Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you.
I can't tell if I have a pimple or a mosquito bite.
What if it's a
I don't care.
What if it's a bobito bite? A bobito bite.
I really don't care.
Ow.
Stop.
I need the bug
Put your
sucker.
Why do you guys both have like caps on? Like I feel like I'm with like a
The cap god?
I feel like I'm with like a spy.
Some of them
They hate my haircut.
Fuck them, they can choke.
Yeah, I know.
It's so inevitable to be
judged, to be crucified. I meant criticized.
Yeah, that was a lot. I was like, oh my goodness.
That was like an extreme turn.
People are filled.
I'm gonna prank both of you. I'm gonna put butter on the soles of all your shoes, and then you're gonna put your shoes on.
You're not gonna do
both
this.
of you. And you're gonna go. Ooh, it's gonna look like you're on ice.
You're not.
But what
gonna-
I was-
And then I'm gonna go like this, and that's all it's gonna take to knock you down. That's it.
What I was gonna say is that people are so quick to judge others.
And everyone will call
and
you
people,
Butterfeet.
Stop it. People are so quick to judge others.
Stop.
And they're so quick to judge in general. When I think if you're gonna judge others and be a total dickbag loser, why don't you walk to the closest fucking mirror in your house, which is probably not many since you probably hate seeing yourself, and you look in there.
Can you stop?
And you judge yourself. If you're gonna sit and you're gonna judge other people, how about you take a good long look in the mirror and tell me if you like what you see? Because I know when I see a mirror, I don't hate what I see at all. Because
Okay.
I'm not a judgmental, horrible person.
I really think that you live by the golden rule.
And that is...
Treat others how you want to be treated.
I do.
Yes.
I'm a really, like, as much as I say things that are just crazy, I am a very...
I do.
I am a very...
I
I definitely do.
I definitely live by
That's
the golden
my whole
rule.
thing. I'm a, genuinely, there's not one person that I've met that would say I'm a bad person.
Unless they're
Unless they're a fucking idiot.
sure.
Which is few. Maybe like 3. There's only 3 people who don't like me at all.
Okay.
And that is because they are wrong.
I could get to double digits.
No, that don't like me, name them. Moron, idiot, obnoxious. Who?
Would never say that.
She would never say
Really?
that.
You don't think so?
Never say that.
Okay.
He was a loser. And if that's 8 people who don't like me and I've been alive for 21 years, that's not that many.
If you're
names.
honest and true to yourself, you're destined to have someone not like you.
And that's a fact.
That's what I would
I'd rather
thought.
have hundreds of people not like me for being who I am.
A friend of
than
all is a friend to none.
Correct. I'd rather have many people dislike me for being who I am rather than try and fit the mold you guys try and box me into.
Who's you guys?
them?
Who's them?
They know.
Okay, that's good.
You guys are going to make fun of me when I say this.
probably.
It is so unbelievable to me how dependent we are on water as people. And it's also so crazy how, like, water is genuinely magic. And you may say,
You're so
Nick,
fucking
you
stupid."
are ridiculous and you have lost your mind. But when you think of it on a deeper level, if you did not have water, you would die. So in the grand scheme of things,
Why don't
water...
we-
Yeah! If you don't have water, you'll die. So in the grand scheme of things, as human beings who drink water, who need it to live, we're essentially like drinking our youth-bringing serum elixir. Like water.
Why
to
aren't
us-
Water
we-
doesn't make you young. It just keeps you
Why
alive.
aren't we
Yes, but
treating
it's like an
water?
elixir.
It's
literally
not an
like it's literally like
elixir,
a
Nick.
magical elixir, and it's why we are all still here today. And that's if it's crazy to think that when I go to the airport, when I go to Disneyland, when I go to super public settings, I can look around and guarantee you these people are all drinking water. I can go anywhere and almost guarantee someone here has had water today. And
sure.
it's like it's so
Almost
crazy.
every single person you ask, unless they're crazy.
You should
like
start
them,
asking people for youth serum instead. If we go to a restaurant, what do you guys want to do? I'll just take some youth serum.
Youth
Or you should
serum.
just start-
elixir is a better
You should
word.
just start going up to people and be like, "Did you drink water today?"
I love pool flags.
What's a pool flag?
Like
Tell
the
me more.
rainbow array of flags
Cry?
crossing a pool. No.
Oh.
The like
Oh, I know what you're talking
multicolored
about. They're like
pool.
the triangles.
Love.
Love
those.
those. They're such a vibe catcher.
Yes.
They're
It's just like,
sick.
wow,
Put
we were at
those-
a pool, but
Put
now
they
we're
put
at
them on
the
the
vibes.
screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we're at the vibes.
And
now we're
add a
here.
picnic table and a hot dog
No,
and
but those,
friends.
yeah, because those also
And I might fuck
those
somebody.
kind of just
Pranking
Ferris
people.
wheel.
I feel like we need to start like more mystery liquid at at the Super Bowl. What?
Mystery liquid at the next Super Bowl. You will go to the kind of, hey, can I get a
No,
can I get a
not
round
for
of
purchase.
shots? One of these is antifreeze.
Not for
and you will
purchase.
find out later.
Not for purchase. When they celebrate and they dump the Gatorade,
Yeah.
I want the bet line to be ridiculous.
Like
I think the Gatorade is gonna be red. I think it's gonna be blue. I want to
think-
bet if it's olive oil.
Do you?
I want to bet.
No,
it's
no,
never-
no,
I wanna
no,
bet if
no,
it's
no,
type
no,
O
no.
negative blood.
Now. What was that whole thing about molasses not that long ago?
That we talked
The
about.
big molasses flood. Do you remember
What? I
that?
think
That was
so.
crazy. That was a big story. No, that hit the headlines.
that's
What are you
why-
talking the big
about?
molasses flood.
Matt, it
I want the
burst-
next Super Bowl. Dump molasses on that motherfucker. Where's the syrup? And what's the difference between molasses and syrup? Let's see it today.
Google it, Matt. Do you
When
know
was the big old
the
molasses
saying
flood?
"slow as molasses" came by an old story, kind of like Paul Revere, but less historical.
Fuck
And
Paul Revere.
they
I was talking
had-
about Paul Revere today.
They had a big jug
When
of
did
molasses, and it
Molasses.
spilled.
Wait,
and it was
when
like-
did
And it was
molasses-
like a slow tsunami hitting the city.
when
'cause
did
it's
molasses
syrup.
flood
So it
the
was like this.
city?
And everyone was like,
Well, there.
On January 15th, 1999, a steel tank holding molasses ruptured, sending a 2.3 million gallon, 26 million pound wave of the dark, sticky syrup surging through the North End neighborhood streets of Boston, Massachusetts.
"That happened.
That happened here?
Fuck yeah, baby! This is my fucking city!
Yes,
We survived!
We got
tea
We
party.
got chowder.
Oh,
We
God.
got tea.
The lobster.
We got molasses.
We have
Add it to the
Fenway,
list,
Guys,
We have
guys!
We have Fenway Franks, dude.
It was actually a really devastating event.
No.
Like, this is kind of terrible.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, 50 people died. When did... Wait.
We got Paul Revere.
We can't celebrate it. It was a tragedy.
The
How many
Patriots,
people
dude.
died
We
in
had
the
Tom
Great
Brady.
Molasses flood?
True.
21 people died in the syrup. It's, like, crazy, because, like, is it crazy that I feel like that's how I need to go? Just
No,
battered in syrup?
Don't even say that.
Like, that's just such Nick Sturniolo vibes.
Don't even say that.
What happened? He was so...
Nick, we can't talk
Wait.
about
Wait. Why was there a giant vast of molasses in Boston?
The molasses factory, I assume.
But like, why was it so high up that it was like pouring out?
No more questions.
Syrup and molasses can differ in their production, taste, texture, and nutritional content.
So
want-
everything. They're different.
I want molasses.
Syrup-
I want to give it a shot.
I do
Get me
too.
some syrup. And
I think it can be compared similarly to honey.
Winnie the Pooh. I hate the fucking bees and they're pollinating all over the
Don't
fucking
hate on
place.
Pooh.
Fuck Pooh.
Pooh did nothing to you.
Fuck Pooh.
Do you think his homies call him Poopy or no?
They called him Pooh Bear.
I fucking
I'm
hate
for real.
that
That's
big
ass.
That's pretty
pot
sick.
of honey. I hate honey.
That
Two of my least favorite things, shockingly, are honey and butter. I hate a bunch of butter, and I hate honey.
Don't worry about butter. It's gonna all be at the bottom of your shoes.
You're so weird.
When
like,
when you wake up and slip to butter shoes, just know that I
What
was
does that
the
mean?
culprit.
When I wake up and slip
When
the butter
you
shoes?
get up and you put your shoes on and you're getting ready to leave for the day,
and there's butter on
and
the
you're
bottom of it.
you start slipping and I below you down a flight of stairs.
Whoa.
Like this.
Whoa.
He did it. He buttered my shoes. That's gonna be your exact words.
You're-
Actually,
How about today when we go to the movie theater and we see the trailer for Afraid, A-I, A-F-R-A-I-D.
Yeah.
Not the AI horror movie.
AI horror movie before GTA 6 is crazy.
Stop the world! End the madness!
I hate when I go to text someone on every platform now and it happens to be a robot by accident.
I'll go to
Snapchat, Instagram. I'm talking to Stuart in AI.
You named your Snapchat AI Stuart?
I did.
Why?
Because one night I was texting him and I felt weird texting AI, so I gave him a human name.
So it felt a
That's-
little bit more
that's-
taxing.
That's more weird, Chris. Why Stuart?
I had a friend in
Stuart?
I haven't thought of Stuart.
Your friend Stuart and he was a great.
No.
Do
he
not,
did
do not put that in the video. Seriously, that's rude.
I'm
Okay.
not.
He was
Dude,
a
remember
nice
when
person.
Stuart used to just do cartwheels at the landing at every step?
He was so
Oh,
sweet.
I remember.
He was so nice.
He was.
I
so nice.
loved kids at school that were just flipping around. like when I left, when I
Like,
walked,
yeah, we're going to English class, but also you are doing a backflip.
Yeah,
in the
like,
hallway.
you just-
we are
I
going
just
to
saw-
math.
no.
But yeah, you're doing a 50-mile trek.
I just
so
saw-
we're gonna flip.
I just
no, hold
saw a
on.
fucking incredible performance by multiple fucking weird kids
Weirdos.
on my way to class, and
Like,
I loved
oh,
every
you
moment
just
of it.
no,
you
you
just
wanna know what?
literally pole vaulted through
wanna
the
know what?
library, and I enjoyed watching.
Yes,
it.
I did.
One of those kids get shit on. Oh, the weirdos that run from class to class.
No, they're entertaining
They are
us.
our superheroes.
They are entertaining us. What were
you
we gonna
want to
do
know-
if everyone went to their class at a normal pace?
God, we needed
Boring.
someone.
You wanna
We
know my
needed some
fav-
flips. We needed some sprints.
Oh my god. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
lose it. He would walk into every single class and go, Stuart's here. He used to,
What?
I remember he
Fuck yes.
He would always go. He would always be like, "What's up? It's Stuart." Like if you.
I am Stuart, and I am here.
I'm
That
gonna
was
start
the
doing
energy.
that.
no,
he
that
was
was
giving.
he was on.
I'm gonna
that.
start walking into places. Chris is here.
That's what
Yes,
he was on.
I am.
No, because now you're just stealing Stuart's whole thing.
No, yeah, he did kind of start, but how amazing to just be
I love
so,
it. I love
so
it.
confident in yourself.
Get
in,
the
like,
fuck
middle
out of
school
here
and
if you
high
like grapefruits more than oranges.
My newest pet peeve, and I've developed this recently, when people lose their fucking mind that someone is leaving the theater before like the post-end credit scene.
Rat, look at it!
Oh my god, hold on. It's not.
I still see him.
He'd be more scared of you if you're meowing. Are you alright?
No, but my newest biggest pet peeve is when people post on they'll post like a
What was that? The giraffe cover? The elephant
When people,
cover?
I hate when people post on TikTok like videos of people like leaving the movie theater before the end credits, and they were like, they're clearly not a true fan, or I was raised by Marvel, so I know that I have to stay to see the post-credit ending. It's like, this post-end credit scene that's fucking 15 seconds long has been blasted all over the internet. And I came to see this movie because I possibly saw one of those clips. So when you think you're so tough judging someone because they're getting up and leaving the theater after the fucking movie comes to completion, and you're like, but you didn't stay till the post-end credit scene. I've seen it a million times. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna see it 20 more times, and it's never that big of a fucking deal. Oh, it has to do with the next movie, it's a tease to the next movie. I'll see it when I can see the whole fucking hour and a half to 2 hour long goddamn film that they're producing from that little teaser. Have you lost it? And they're judging people. Oh my god, this... It's like, because that's what I need in my life. I need to feel judged for leaving the fucking movie theater when the fucking credits roll. That's what I need. Yes, judge me because I don't want to sit there for 3 goddamn minutes of a joyful little beat after Inside Out 2 to see fucking Joy go, oh, that's the big secret. And then the big secret comes out and is too shy to fucking share. And I seen it on TikTok already. And that clip was 2 minutes long. And now it's delaying my night.
And guess
Because
what?
I'm gonna look like the fucking fool. I'm gonna look
And
like the
guess
jester.
what?
I'm gonna look like a
And
silly
guess what?
motherfucker if I leave
And
during the end
guess
credits.
what?
The deep dark secret was a hole in the rug. And now you know, and you just saved yourself 10 minutes. Am I right?
It's just crazy when the end credits.
What was the deep dark secret? Some stupid shit. A hole in the rug.
I don't care.
The end
where
credit
I'm at.
scene is always posted on the internet. It's like, I don't need to see what I've seen already here. I get it if you're posting and you're like, oh, there's an end credit scene, stay to watch it. But it's like the motherfuckers that are like posting the end credit scene and be like, people walked out before this played. It's like, yeah, because idiots like you are putting it everywhere. I see it in my dreams at night. Because we were at the movies the other day. Obviously, that's why I'm going on this rant. And I'm leaving during the end credit scene, and I see like a glare of like, oh, he's leaving, and like the end credit scene's happening. It's like, yes, because I've seen it. What am I going to sit here forever for? For what? And then, I love the movies when they're like, they know to just be like, let's pump fake the credits, right? Let's throw like the director, the actors, and then give them the end credit scene. We have the fucking 22nd person to touch a light for scene number 745. Every fucking goddamn person is credited who's ever touched a film ever. And then we get to see the goofy little 20-second monologue at the end. Thank you, my pride and joy. I'm so happy I sat on my fucking thumb in this theater and waited for an extra 5 goddamn minutes to experience the same thing I would have already before.
You're crazy.
I agree. This helps me a lot deal with the actual issues in my life. Freaking out about literally nothing.
You're crazy.
It's so helpful.
Because I know. No, hold on.
That's
my
the most
favorite
passionately
thing-
you've talked about anything ever.
I just had so much to say.
My favorite thing about Nick is he'll do that. He'll do that, right? And that's been what, 5-6 minutes. At the end of the day, he doesn't really care.
I don't at all.
He doesn't.
Because I'll just walk out anyway. I don't care if you're like.
And you
mad
want the
or leaving.
fun, the even funnier part about it? Sometimes you stay for the end credit scene.
I do.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
yeah, like that's why we can't take what I say too seriously here. Because
No.
I'm not only a hypocrite, but I'm careless, and I don't actually give a fuck about what I just went on a 5-minute rampage about.
But it's fun.
But that's what makes you you, Nick.
Yeah, let's see if there's anything else I want to talk about. Oh! This was another thing that blew my mind today.
Go ahead.
I post the photo dump I posted on Instagram onto TikTok. And I'm like, oh, my new Instagram post to try and get some people from TikTok over to my Instagram. Comment.
Oh God, this is not gonna end good.
Me when I don't have Instagram, or like, thanks so much for posting this here, I don't have Instagram, or like, like frowns with no Instagram. How are there parents in this world that are allowing their kids to go on TikTok but not Instagram? Instagram to me is like a social app where you can chit and chat and see fun photos of people you know in real life, or follow like celebrities or micro celebrities that like you just want to see some funny content from. And there's not really something bad on Instagram.
True.
TikTok is an abyss of hate and vile behavior. Why do you have TikTok and not Instagram? You're gonna go on Instagram and see a pretty sunset. You're gonna go on TikTok and see a crazy motherfucker.
You're
What's
gonna go
going
on. Well, Instagram.
My kids are gonna bang rocks together till they see sparks for entertainment.
My kids are gonna play Uno and fucking wrestle.
Yes.
Kids' favorite activity is gonna be braiding blades of grass together. They're gonna love doing that.
That's
I think genuinely that
Who's gonna have an iPad kid out of the three of us?
not me.
whoever gets tired first, give the kid a screen.
No.
It's so crazy how entertained kids can be with an iPad. Because the kids are also small, so like an iPad to them is like a fucking... You're bringing a movie theater.
You're
with
bringing
you.
them to
They
IMAX.
prop-
It's a fucking IMAX dome theater. Remember those ones? Yes. That's
They
like
fucking bring the iPad with them to dinner, and then I just see the kid rotting away with their...
Nothing beat when we went to that bar that one time and we were sitting and eating.
Ah!
And that lady's kid.
There's this sweet lady. She's like 80 years old. Like,
Allergies.
you have to understand when you don't have a lot of time left with a person. And this lady's like 80 years
Oh,
old.
and the
she
little
has,
kid
her
is just like
she has like her
kitty
granddaughter with her.
earbuds.
And she's like on her iPad.
Can
with,
we
like,
end the kitty headphones?
with like kitty headphones. And it's like, dude, that's your fucking grandma. Be happy and spend time with her because she's not going to be there forever.
And the little kid was like 7.
Hot.
Yeah, but it's like, dude, like, you're with grandma. Get the fuck off your iPad. Oh, shit, I hate, that's actually like my least favorite thing is ungrateful ass motherfuckers. If I do something for you,
7-year-old.
no, this is my least favorite thing. If someone got me a shirt a size too big and a shitty design I don't like, I'd say thank you for getting me a shirt.
Correct.
And I wouldn't critique it. If I was like, oh, this design I don't like and it's not my style and you got the wrong size, shut the fuck up. You just got a gift. You deserve a smack on the face.
You monster.
This guy's swinging a nice bag.
I just think lack
This
of-
guy's literally like.
What did you mean by that?
No, like he's swinging a bat.
Yeah, that guy's swinging a good bag.
No, but this guy's like the definition of like moseying around right now.
No, he's so chill.
This car looks
Oh my
really
god, he
bad.
just looked. He just looked at that car.
This guy just looked
he
at
looked
the
at that car
and he
up
went,
and down, and he went, "Yeah,
we all can't be caught looking. That's why I'm looking this way.
dude,
Oh, what is he? I'm kind of scared.
what are you checking out every car for?" Oh, this makes me sad.
What?
He's at the bus stop.
After looking at all the cars.
That's why he was checking out the cars.
I'm so grateful that we have a car, and I'm so grateful
Oh.
that Matt can drive.
I feel like I get so devastated at least once a day.
Dude, we're just
Today we were driving by and I saw this guy who looked like he had like a long day, like he was like stressed out, and he like was driving on this, and he had his hands on the steering wheel, and he had a cigarette, and like his hands were covered like in paint. And I'm like, this dude worked so hard today.
for his family.
Like he was like painting houses and painting walls.
I can't get into this, bro.
And now he's just on the way home, like enjoying like a cigarette and a nice ride.
And he probably
home.
has an ungrateful iPad kid at home.
And it makes me really like moments like that. I'll be in shambles.
Oh,
it's just
for
so
sure.
sad because like we're so fortunate and blessed, and thank you God. But it's like, why do I deserve to be in the position I'm in? That's what I think of all the time.
I fully
when I see
agree.
other people, I'm like, why do I deserve to be in the position I'm in?
I feel like sweat when I'm obviously talking from experience right now because
Yeah.
I'm sweating.
I'm gross, and I'm so mad I'm wearing a white t-shirt.
I
kind
think
of like it.
I think sweat.
Okay, that's weird.
I think sweat, instead of being like clear, like you never see sweat.
Don't say it should be a color.
I feel like it should look like frosted Gatorade,
Like white.
like that white cherry one.
Imagine being a sports player and they're like an athlete, whatever, and having like a designated like.
correct himself?
Because it's like, what?
Sports
What's a
player
sp-
to athlete?
I don't know. I felt like I was gonna be made fun of.
No, you weren't.
What
I
is
promise.
like
You only made it
like
weirder.
imagine having like a Gatorade flavor. Like, oh, I rep blue. Like I'm a blue. Oh, I can't say that.
What were you gonna say?
Like they're like, oh, like I rep like this color Gatorade. Like they just have like a
Oh,
Gatorade
yeah.
they like fuck with the most. You know what I mean? It blows my mind that when you like go to a hotel, you could get off the elevator at like the second floor and then go up to the third floor, and it looks like you're in the exact same place.
Yeah, that's not that mind. Like you're.
That's crazy.
You're talking like that's like a fucking very impressive thing.
They
That's-
just like pick a build, and they're like, all right, that 300 times.
yeah. Like if you think about it, every room in a hotel is probably mirroring the exact square footage of each other and like layout.
Sorry, I didn't know I was with the fucking Property Brothers.
You're not.
You're with the Carpentry
God
Bros.
forbid.
It's
You
not.
are with the Carpentry Bros.
Bro
so.
felt like he was with Mario and Luigi. Oh, they're plumbers. Bad joke. Fuck! The price to
Guys,
pay
it's
for
like-
that horrible joke. Give me your voice box, little boy.
What? Who am I with? Who the fuck are you? What Disney film is this? I was like a cross between like Captain Hook and Ursula in like one vibe.
You're Shmi then.
You're fucking mother. I hate a push to start car. And
I
that's
love
like
it.
a flex for some people. Oh, like my car's a push to start. Like you're tough. Nothing.
You're tough.
Nothing means more to me than turning that motherfucker on with keys. It's like an action.
What are
it's
you-
like. I
Can I
don't
ask
want to
you
hit
something?
the button and
Can
be
I
like, "Oh,
ask you
my
something?
car's on."
Let me ask
What am
you
I
something.
playing, Pac-Man?
Let me
Oh,
ask
Galaga.
Let me ask you
It's
something.
like, what?
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Shut up. Let me ask you something.
Ooh.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
I think he wants to ask me something. Let
me ask you
Chris,
something.
give me 1 second. Thank you. Yeah, he's gonna ask me a
Let
question.
me ask
yeah.
you something. You ready?
Wait.
Yeah. What do you know about either?
Want to know what I know about either, Matt?
What do you know about either
I
one?
am the fucking bumper cart pro.
You ever stick key
Never
in a
put a
bumper?
key-
And every
That's
time
an
I'm
on
in
switch from a lady 20 feet away.
And every time I'm in it, I said, I wish I was starting this motherfucker with keys.
You're
Do you
insane.
think you bump
That's what I
harder?
think. I think I drive through the fucking wall. I think I drive home in that motherfucker.
I think that we should have a big glass screen
Oh god.
somewhere in our next video, like breakaway glass, or even if we ever go on tour again. And I want Nick to enter through it every time. I want you to barrel
Yeah,
through.
that's a really good thing. That's a good liability.
If you think for a split second more than someone else, you're outdoing them. You're working harder. You're being more yourself.
Okay, Gary V.
No, that's how I
Thank you.
feel. That's how I feel.
Appreciate it.
That's why I never, like, I go to bed and I struggle to stop thinking
Same.
Wow.
because I'm too busy.
Same.
So would you say
Yes.
you are the thinker?
I think I'm the thinker. I just think I just walk.
We
into
know.
I walk into a
We
room
know you
and
think.
I say I'm out thinking everyone in here.
I
kind
never
of
think
agree.
about that.
I
I have to confess this. For a very long time, I've been confused about the difference between Chicken Little and Stuart Little. And one is a chicken, and one is a rat, and they're both little.
There's
But
no
they are
way
not
this is-
the same. And I've just figured this out. Because Stuart Little has those big, ugly, red motherfucking shoes on. And Chicken Little got that crazy looking friend, that girl. But what's the point of both of those? I need to up my knowledge on the littles. I am unfamiliar.
Littles. Okay.
Do you think? Oh my god!
shout out Cement.
New.
You're doing your thing.
New conspiracy theory: Chicken and Stuart Little
Are
are long
fucking on the
lost
low?
brothers.
Oh,
And they are both little, and they need to find each other to stop the sky from falling.
I'm going home.
I think
I'm
that
going
that's
home.
it.
I'm going. Are we talking about Stuart from earlier?
No, not that, Stuart.
Oh, Stuart Little.
Wow,
there.
it's crazy that Stuart came up twice in this video by accident.
insane if you think about it.
Actually, crazy.
Well, you had a
odd.
confession.
That's like a parallel universe because if
A
Matt
double
never brought
Stuart.
up the priest.
What if we get a 3-for collab? Chicken Little, Stuart Little, and Stuart from middle school, and they get together and they fucking make a movie and they make a fucking diss track.
I just can't believe anything right now.
To the point where
I
you guys
need
kinda
to
just, like-
play a carnival game soon. Like I'm
We're
going
done.
to bed. And
I
I'm
can't wait to win a big stuffed animal one day. Nick, let's
I
do
never
it.
want one. I
No,
never want a big
why?
one. I don't want that.
Why?
Too big, too much space you're taking up. I'm good with my miniature prize.
No.
I'm not a greedy motherfucker.
No, you have to.
Have you seen the video on TikTok? And the guy goes and he like is determined to get his girlfriend a fucking big prize. And he goes and he brings he buys the supplies at like the store, goes home, builds the game, practices it with the exact same rules, learns how to does it, learns how to does it.
How mad would you be on a scale of 1 to 10 if someone threw a bowl of soup at you right now?